Pod, where we discuss all things concerning the lifestyle, businesses, and activities that make our place such a great place to live. Today I'm with Jess. Hi, Jess.
Thank you.
Sure. Jess is opening a new spot down here on the peninsula in Newport, and I'm going to let her tell us all about it. So Jess, take it away.
Yeah, so welcome to Apothek. We are a luxury beauty lounge here in Newport. We are in the process of opening, so we actually are having our grand opening coming up on May 3rd. And we do all things beauty, non-invasive, non-medical, no downtime. We do brows and lashes, waxing, body sculpting, and a bunch of amazing, incredible luxury facials.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about the story behind opening this place. Is this your first venture in opening up this type of space?
Yeah, so it's my first business.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can edit that, of course.
So it is my first retail commercial business. My background is in aesthetics and medical aesthetics. So I've been in the med spa industry for several years. I've been director of operations, director of marketing for other locations, and thought, you know what? I have all the knowledge to be able to do something of my own as well. It's always been my goal to have my own place. So about 2.5 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with a super rare cancer that I can't even pronounce. She was not given a very good prognosis. We didn't know if she would be here even a couple of years later. It's a very rare cancer, and there's not a lot of doctors that specialize in it. But we were lucky to find an amazing doctor at UCI who took on her case and had absolutely no fear about it. And she went through an insane, intense surgery. And she is now almost 2 years later and no evidence of cancer, they call it, no evidence of disease. So, yeah. So in going through all of that, we just, spent a lot of time together where we didn't know if it was going to be the last memories that we had, the last holidays being spent together. And she knew that this was something that I had always wanted to do.
Yeah.
And we just had a very serious conversation where she said, I want to be here to see you fulfill your dreams and to do everything. And so at that point, we got very serious about finding a location and making a business plan and taking my background of aesthetics and kind of combining those together. And that's really where Apothek was born.
Yeah.
So everything that you see here was handpicked by my mom and I. It's all our style. We put everything together. All the furniture was put together by us. It's truly like our place. So there's a lot of memories that no matter what happens in the future, I'll be able to look around and know that we literally built this place together.
Yeah, like she's here with you.
Yeah.
That's really, really sweet. And well, congratulations on putting that together. I'm so happy to hear that your mom is doing well.
Thanks.
Yeah. Will she be here for the opening?
She will. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll be here a lot.
Yeah. She's going to be making the charcuterie. So
awesome. You gotta have a good charcuterie. So what led you to move your space down here? Like you said, you're from a different part of Orange County.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you pick this location? Was that part of your dream plan too?
Yeah, I always knew that I wanted to be in Newport somewhere, or Newport, Costa Mesa, just because that's where I spend all my time personally, and I live close by. So I have also worked in the area for so long that I felt like I really knew everybody here in terms of the clientele and what they're looking for. And I did look at other cities, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like home.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I could give everything that I wanted to in another city, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah. And also in the industry that you're in, you are getting quite intimate with people. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you're not only just talking to them, you're, providing all these services. So I feel like you do have to not only have your business plan, on one end, but also have that gut feeling too, where you're going to feel comfortable and feel like you're servicing your clients the best way.
Yeah.
So that worked out really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got an amazing location. You're right here on Balboa Boulevard, the heart of the peninsula.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. We're just absolutely fan.
So, and your parking and everything, like during the summer, this is the zone. It's the fun zone, basically. So
exactly.
How cool.
Yeah. So I mean, you can literally come in, get a facial, and then go lay on the beach wearing sunscreen.
Yeah, I was like, is that possible?
Only wearing sunscreen.
I don't know.
But yeah, so it is a great location. We're very, very lucky, and even just the building too. It was one of those things we just kind of like instantly knew.
Yeah.
I mean, this building was built in 1928, and that's something that like I think is so cool.
Yeah.
Like the architecture, the history of it. So I feel like we kind of are making like our own history in a kind of like historic building here.
Yeah.
So
it does have a really cool architectural style to it, and when people come in and see it for themselves, they'll notice like kind of the rounded windows and coves and everything that make it so unique.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It is pretty. Well, and I know you were in here painting it yourself, so
yes,
it
lots
is
of
a
paint.
vibe. It's a vibe. Lots of black, but still like spacious and has a very modern feel to it with all of the fixtures and everything.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely wanted to keep it like all the little personal touches are in here too that like somebody coming in might not know about, but everything in here has a meaning, even that little llama guy over there.
Well, and I think that's nice too, because obviously, like you said, you come from like the med spa world where there's a lot of chains, so there's not a lot of variation, not a lot of personality. But this is your personality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and also I feel like med spas, and kind of just going back to what sparked the creation of Apothek, was that being in the med spa industry, I was like, crazy results, great results that you're seeing with a lot of these treatments, but you don't have that experience as much. Yeah. Or you can go to like an upscale location where you have the experience and it's very luxury and you're having kind of, this, what they call like a foo-foo kind of massage or treatment, which is great, but it's not results driven. And so I wanted to combine the two and create a place that was rooted, all of our treatments are rooted in science, and we pride ourselves on the education portion of everything that we do here. So combining that with the luxurious atmosphere, why not have both? So you can get the great results, but also have that completely like upscale type of experience.
Yeah, well, and you noted the science background. So I know you mentioned you have a couple of products here that you carry.
Yes.
You want to talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, so we have two different product lines. We have Circadia and we have Hail and Hush. Those are our two primary lines that we use and that we sell as well. So Circadia is more, they're based on the circadian rhythm. So it's very, very sciencey. And they have a lot of great education too, which has been a fantastic resource for us. But it's all, again, based on science. They get into what skincare you should pair with even supplements to help activate some of the stuff that you're putting on topically. So it's all very like medical based, which I love. And that's kind of our, what we call like our heavy hitter products that are more results driven. Then we have Hail and Hush, which was originally created for oncology clients. It's all, most of, I would say 99% of their products are vegan. It's all cruelty free, gluten free, pregnancy safe, oncology safe. So really those treatments and the products that we decided to carry from that line are all based around the fact that we do still want to be able to treat pregnant clients or clients that do have allergies. And then of course, again, going back to my mom, we want to be able to service clients that are going through chemotherapy that might have some product sensitivities.
Sure. And I think when we were talking before, you mentioned like giving back to UCI.
Yes. Yeah. So again, my mom's doctor is a doctor at UCI.
Yeah.
So we have become part of their cancer coalition. We're in the process of like officially joining. But we basically give back to women who are undergoing chemotherapy. We want to give them a space to come where they can just feel normal and pampered. That's how my mom described it. She said that she just going through treatment, she just wanted to feel like a woman again, and like have that confidence and take that back. So we give highly discounted and also complimentary treatments to women undergoing chemotherapy. That's one of our bigger things that we focus on in terms of giving back to the community. Yeah, but we also work with other charities and organizations too that, again, have a special place in our heart, which would be domestic violence shelters, giving back to them, donating and taking part in any of their charities or galas and being able to donate to that, as well as veteran resources and cats. We love cats. I was like, cats.
The stories behind all of these. I love that you have all of these different passions and that you are willing to give back. And I think that that's so valuable. And, in our area, in every area, there are, communities of need, right? Mm-hmm. So it's nice that you're able to, fulfill your own passions, but also help others that need it too.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, that's part of like the dream of owning a business and being successful is not get rich quick or to make a bunch of money. It's really, I want to be able to be successful enough where I can give
make a difference
to others. Yeah. That's really the biggest driving force for me and starting a business of my own too, is to be able to take control of the way that I want to be able to do things, but to be able to make enough to give back and to do something for the community.
That's great. I mean, and I'm sure that it was no easy feat to go from working, behind the scenes and then to being a business owner. Like it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah. No,
how has it been for you? Has it been fun? I mean, it's so great that you had your mom's support and everything.
Yeah, I mean, so my mom and my dad, they owned a business actually when I was younger. So I kind of grew up with that like entrepreneurial spirit, I guess. So they've helped me through everything a lot, and she has been a huge part and a huge backbone of the process. So I really appreciate all of that. And even my stepdad, they're not officially married, but he helped a lot too. His background is in maintenance and plumbing and HVAC and all these things. So it was really like an entire family affair, like putting this together. It was really special. It's been definitely a journey. And there's been a lot of lessons learned, but so far, and I mean, just in general, it's been blessing. Like, I'm so lucky to be able to sit here in a spot that I created. This is literally what I've dreamed of. Like, every day going into work was just like being so jealous, even, I guess that's kind of a bad word, but just admiring the owners of the businesses and just knowing that that's what I wanted for myself one day.
Well, and you're young and you accomplished it young, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How long has it been since you like acquired the space and then did the build out of everything?
So we took ownership, or we started the lease back in November.
Okay, that's not long at all.
Honestly, we got it up, and we would have, I mean, there was a couple of hiccups that we had, but we could have gotten it even up and running sooner.
Nice.
But
I think your timing's perfect though, because of your location, having that like big buzz right around the opening and then going into our beach season. It's going to be huge for you because you're going to want those, you want to get through that first season and really hit it out of the park. And also, of course, there's going to be adjustments. You're going to learn a lot.
Exactly.
A lot. But you'll be up and running in no time. So tell us a little bit about the opening party.
Okay, so it's on May 3rd. It's going to be from 5 to 8:30. Maybe a little bit later if we get a little crazy. But honestly, I mean, event planning has been like one of my favorite things in any of the roles that I've had before. That was a huge part of it, especially in marketing.
Nice.
So I'm super excited to be able to plan something for my own space. So we are having quite a few members of the community. There's going to be a lot of amazing people here. I do want it to be something where, you know, hopefully people can meet other community members and mingle. And we're going to have a bunch of other local businesses too that are contributing to our swag bags. So I wanted to get other local businesses in here to be a part of it too.
Yeah.
Not just us, because it's a whole community that makes this place so special. So
that's great. I think you're right on the right path by doing it that way. It'll help your launch and like everybody's supporting one another.
Yeah, definitely.
And what kind of event is it? Like how do you see it functioning?
I mean,
so like
one big party.
Yeah. So it's like drinks and food.
Yeah. So we'll have refreshments. We'll have charcuterie. We'll have our non-alcoholic mocktails for all our non-alcoholic releasing guys. But then we, of course, will have champagne. We will have some special live entertainment.
Nice.
A little secret surprise. We also will be giving away goodie bags, VIP swag bags to the first 25 that are here. And yeah, I mean,
sounds amazing.
Yeah, discounts, giveaways, raffles, all the things.
Yeah, people can come in and see the space. It is beautiful back here.
Thank you.
Beautiful rooms, and it's just very tranquil, and yeah, it's got a vibe. And you have to come experience it for yourself.
I know.
Yeah. So where can everybody find you and make their bookings and everything?
Yeah, so you can definitely call us. Our number is 949-945-2211. Even our number, fun fact, is something special. So 2211 is the start of my grandma's address. So
everything's included.
Everything here has a meaning. But yeah, you can call. We're happy to answer any questions. Our website is www.apothek, lounge.com. And our Instagram is at Apothek Lounge.
Yes, your Instagram is doing great so far. Are you handling all of that too?
I am, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
all the hats.
Yep, I'm all the hats, yeah.
Well, Jess, congratulations. I'm so excited to see how this place just like explodes over the next few months. Just, it's going to be amazing.
Excited.
Thank you.